Tip number 1. Study some useful phrases and sentences in Swiss local language.
The first thing is language, and me being American, I grew up only speaking English. Switzerland was the first and so far only place that I've had trouble speaking to people. As soon as we got off the plane, we got a taxi to our first hotel, and we had trouble immediately communicating. Now, that was just my ignorance, so if you are going there, make sure you know more than English.
Tip number 2. Avoid taxis and cabs. They are too expensive. Take the public transportation such as bus, tram, train, and boat.
Avoid taxis at all costs, but don't worry, you have a lot of other options. The public transportation here is absolutely fantastic. You can take a bus, a tram, a train, a boat, all sorts of things. But if you just walk up to the ticket counter and buy a ticket for one of those public transportations, they're very expensive as well. Most Swiss people have...
Tip number 3. The best way to save money is to get the Eurail ticket for non-Europeans.
To save on public transportation here, the first one, if you are a planner, this is the way to go. Before you leave your country where you live, you need to go online and order a Eurail pass if you do not live in Europe. And if you do live in Europe, it is called an Interrail pass. So you can buy a one country pass and it covers the whole of Switzerland, and you can travel around for much, much cheaper anyways. You can check out those websites if you're interested.
Tip number 4. Go bicycling. Let's go check out this site called Mom's Thoughts Zurich and let's see what it has to say. Zurich bike rental for free. And if you don't find what you need there, you can visit Rent a Bike, which has locations at most major train stations in Switzerland. And if you have kids, this is where to bike with kids in Zurich. But always remember, safety first. If you've never ridden a bike with a kid on the back, please be very, very careful. And she says, happy biking. Tip number 5. Remember that shops and supermarkets are closed on Sundays, but you can still buy food in the tourist areas.
Saturday, most shops close around 4 or 5 p.m. and on Sunday, almost everything is closed. Switzerland has pretty strict laws to have a good quality of life, so things aren't too noisy or too busy, but that means that when it becomes nighttime, it's not much to do. So just kind of plan your days that way. There are some cities that have a thing called evening shopping, and they'll have one day a week where the shops will be open till later. In Zurich, this happens on Thursdays, and on Thursdays the shops are often open till 9 p.m. All right.
Enjoy your upcoming trip to Switzerland. If you found any of the tips that we shared in this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're from Switzerland and you have some additional tips, write them down in the comment below. Thank you for watching.